a little bit, get themselves ready and in place then to start this, the first of three exciting finals, live here from Kinga. So the warm-up clock has begun and we will take a look one by one then, as promised, at the athletes. Starting with Arya Hondi, born, of course, in Thailand, plays for the Chonburi Sports Club. Acrobatic style, won silver in Dubai in the women's doubles. And her teammate Jahira Sisawat. Those two looking to go one better than the silver they won in Dubai, their first international events. Jutatip Kontatong, acrobatic brilliance, and really is a great character as well. And her teammate, Super Wadi Wongkam Chan a moment ago was watching on. Now she's getting her chance to take a look at the action from the seat in the house, the field of play, which is where these athletes will, of course, be competing. 27 degrees, it's still warm. And here we go. Thailand battle.
First service.
So, we get underway with the first serve.
Out. Second service.
Second service to come in. Pomdi serving for Thailand. Hit up in the air. And there is the smash from Wongkam Chan.
First service.
And a little bit of a sign of things to come. Hondi gets us back underway. It's a fault. And Kuntatong celebrates every single fault that her opponent serves. Hit up into the air. Wongkam Chan gets it back into play. Chance now to see Sisawat for the first time. Played out wide and just kicked back on the table. Quite a cautious rather this. There's the smash out wide. Played back in then towards Wongkam Chan. There's the first chance for the acrobatics. Overhead kick, just long. And it does take a little bit of time to get those shots warmed up, but expect to see a fair share of them as this match goes on. So Hondi now with her third serve. Quite aggressive, but
second service
goes long. So now for a second serve. Best of 3 sets. You've got to win by 2 clear points if it goes to a deciding set. There's the smash, and that's a bit more like it. A dramatic celebration there by Wongkam Chan. And big smile on her face, which you love to see as well. Must say, these 4 players all very good friends as well. The team from Thailand all travelling together, and they're all very close. As I'm sure you'll see once the match finishes, they will all be sharing stories of the match that's just gone by. Second serve then, and this will be the final serve from Hondi, and she ends with the faults. There we go. So 3-1. Kuntatong and Wongkam Chan. It will be Kuntatong to serve first of all. Played up, saved into the table. Wongkam Chan with the smash, and she's found her range there nicely. And Hondi and Sisawat need to dig a little bit deeper here because they're on a little bit of a run of points lost. Oh, that's brilliant, by the way. Clip in the back of the table. Good communication there between Kuntatong and Wongkam Chan. Oh, that's wide. Well, Wongkam Chan really dictating the position of both players there. And they look pretty untouchable at the moment, it has to be said, in the early stages of this first set. Sisawat and Hondi still waiting to get going. They've got 1 point, but need to build on that. Kuntatong
second service
with the second serve now. In it comes from Kuntatong. Hondi with the smash. Kuntatong, Wong Kam-chung with the acrobatics. And that was more precision than power, has to be said. Rather than getting too much height from the power, she picked a spot, as we'll see in the replay here, and just guided the ball home with the bottom of her foot. It was enough. Makes it look easy when you see it in slow-mo like that, but I can assure you it really isn't. The Thai players utilising this acrobatic style of tech ball. Very different from the traditional tech style, which you'll see later on when we see some of the other teams taking play this evening. Set up then for a smash. That they're more of a traditional smash from the tech style. Headed back in, it's the wrong side of the nets. And this is one-way traffic from Kuntatong and Wong Kam-chan. Barely breaking a sweat at the moment. A quick brush of the eyes, shake of the head, brush of the hands. We're back underway. 7-1. There is now, of course, a change of serve. Setawad serving from left to right as the camera faces. 7-1 down. This first set is, to be honest, looking like a bit of a foregone conclusion. There's the smash. Acrobatic smash. It's being kept alive. And that's an illegal attack. That orange line you see down the middle of the table, you're not allowed to cross that to return the ball. You can retrieve the ball from the other side, but you can't cross that line to return the shot. Therefore, that is called an illegal attack. And that's why they've lost the point.
Out.
You get 2 serves as well. You'll see the players, much like you would in tennis, for example, attacking the ball with the first serve and being a little bit more cautious with the second. Usually the second is with the head or with the knee. Some players go with both. There's the smash right into the middle of the table. Great defense at the back there by Sitawad. Hondi with the smash. And Kuta Wong sets up Wong Kam-chung, who sets a harvester, which is when the ball is short and puts it in the middle of the table. Nothing is going the way of Hondi and Sitawad at the moment, is it? 9 points to 1. And this first set is getting dangerously close to reaching a conclusion within pretty much 6 or 7 minutes of starting. Hondi and Sitawad have to change things up. It's not working for them at the moment. Come through quarterfinals, semi-finals fairly cleanly, but this is obviously proving to be a real challenge for them. Their teammates gets away with it. Edge ball called. It's a new second serve with the head played to the back of the table. Chance now for Kuntatong with the smash. It's too good. It's too good. And that has just really been the theme of this first set. Kuntatong and Wong Kam-chung have been too good. We'll see the replay of that smash there. Bang in the middle of the table. Hits the back end, and which takes the height out of the ball. And here we go. It is pretty much set, done and dusted, unless a miracle can happen. That's brilliant, though. That is what we need to see more of from Hondi out wide, applying that acrobatic style.
Change your service, team red to serve.
So, they win a point, first in a long time. Much to the amusement of Wong Kam-chung. And Kuntatong, that's a bit more like it. But set up now for Wong Kam-chung, who just drops the ball into the middle of the table. Played out wide. Chance now set up a smash. Back into the table. Good communication here. There is the acrobatics. Again, it's accurate. She's got to get back on her feet quickly, though, because it's been returned. Oh, they've got themselves a bit of trouble here, but well returned. Played out wide now to Kuntatong, who has made a mistake. It's an illegal return. So Hondi and Sitawad with something to build on here. Wong Kam-chung and Kuntatong are asking the referees to talk about this one. I'm not sure if we'll get a replay, but if we do, it might show us a little bit better what happened. Referee's having a think about this. I'm curious to see what decision he comes to. Shooter tip, Kuntatong believes that it was fair.
No point, repeat the rally.
So, repeat the rally. So we're back to 10-2.
First service.
It's just a case of repeat the point because no clear decision could be made there. I'd say at that point, Kun Tatong and Wong Kam Chang were probably in the dominant position at the point, but I'm sure they're not going to mind too much. It's a 10-2 to the good. Wong Kam Chang with the serve. Double fault. So it's got in ahead and they've lost the point anyway. A little bit too aggressive with that second serve.
First service.
Here we go then. Another serve from Wong Kam Chang. Straight into the nets. A little lapse of concentration.
Second service.
There it comes. Chance now for the acrobatics. It's too good. So Hamdi and Sesawad have woken up. I mean, it's probably a case of too little too late. But they need to keep this momentum going and see if they can carry it into the second set. Let's see what happens. 10-4 the score. There's another fault, another first serve fault from Wong Kam Chang. Wong Kam Chang looking for another second serve. That one is good. Played up high. Good connection there from Sesawad. Sesawad now has to return to the back of the table. Hamdi with the smash. It's too good. And Hamdi and Sesawad have woken up. Where was this at the beginning of the first set? They've got themselves in this position now and they're trying to get themselves out of it. But you feel that perhaps now this is just a case of growing into the match and taking this momentum into the second. Look there at that run of points that they lost in a row. Oh, and that was a side ball, and that point will go the way of Kun Song and Wong Kam Chang, which sets up set point. And just a reminder for those of you new to the sport, if the ball hits the side of the table, then it's no good, you lose the point. If it hits the edge of the table, the point is repeated. But that obviously was not the case for that point. And it has set up our first set point, multiple set points for Kun Song and Wong Kam Chang. Played up high, a chance now for Wong Kam Chang to finish it. She finds the acrobatics, but it's met well by Hamdi and Sesawad who get the ball back, but it's another side ball, and there it is, the first set to Kun Tatong and to Wong Kam Chang. They've done it in style, 12-5. And, well, an intriguing first set, it has to be said. Wasn't quite the story that the score tells. Wong Kam Chang and Kun Tawong were very dominant for long periods of that set. Sesawad and Hamdi grew into it, certainly in the second part of that set. It was a case of too little too late, and they're having some stern words from their coach here. Both teams, has to be said. Right, it's a case now of Wong Kam Chang and Kun Tawong keeping that momentum going as we have a look at the stats from that first set. Unforced errors for Hamdi and Sesawad. Certainly one noticeable stat that sticks out. Second service points as well. Not good enough, nor were first serve points. So serves are something they're going to have to improve on. Unforced errors. Winners-wise, well, pretty even across the board. So we look forward to this second set here live from Qingdao at the Qingdao International Beer Festival, where I must say the vibe is absolutely brilliant tonight. The crowd have turned out in their numbers.
First service.
And we get back underway. This time serving from left to right. Getting us back underway is Kun Tatong.
Second service.
It was a nervy start from both teams of that first set, and then there was that amazing run of points. And
Point to team purple.
here we go. Hamdi and Sesawad take the lead in the set for the first time today.
First service.
So,
Both nets.
oh, and it just clipped the net.
Second service.
So, shoot a tip.
Out.
Oh, with a double
fault.
fault.
Point to team in purple.
So, interesting. Hamdi and Sesawad did have that momentum towards the end of the second set. They've taken the early advantage in this
First service.
second set. So, can they keep this going?
Fault.
Now, a third consecutive fault.
Second service.
This is going to be a very cautious second serve. Oh my goodness me, it's another double fault.
Team in purple.
So, Kun Tong and Wong Kam Chang
First service.
with their third double fault of the match. It's two in a row now, and there we go. She finds a first serve eventually. And oh, that's
Wait, we'll see
a
you
little
red.
lucky as the ball clips the net from the foot of Wong Kam Chang. Again, the replay there.
Change of
It's
service,
not
team
much
purpose
really
serve.
that Hamdi
First service.
could do with that. Sorry, Cesar Ward could do with that. So it's Hamdi getting us back underway.
Out.
Solid start from Hamdi and Cesar Ward. Hunter Wong and Wong Kam Chang needed that point. Momentum has switched though. Hamdi and
Second
Cesar Ward
service.
certainly seems to be the stronger of the two teams as
Out.
things stand.
Double fault.
So double
Point to
faults.
Team
A
Red.
lot of double faults at the start of this second set. Wind has picked
First
up a bit.
service.
I don't know if that's got anything to do with it. It's not particularly breezy, but it's certainly
Fault.
a bit of a factor.
Second
So
service.
now another fault. The players are struggling to find the first serve. There we go. So
Edge ball.
gets away with that. So an edge ball will mean that the second serve is repeated. First set going the way of Kuntong and
New
Wong
second
Kam Chang.
service.
In comes the second serve. Played up high. Chest back into the middle of the table. On the knee. Chance for a smash.
Point
Too
to
high.
Team Purple.
So, really good stuff from Hamdi and Cesar Ward in the beginning of the second set.
First
You can see
service.
the curiosity on the face of that young man, looking on, thinking, "Ooh, I wonder if I could have a go at this." And you can see the smash. Really great point.
First service.
So, 4-2, Hamdi and Cesar Ward lead. It is Hamdi serving.
Stop. Illegal attack.
Illegal attack
Point to
there
Team in Purple.
from Kunta Tong. And you can see Hamdi and Cesar Ward look like a totally different pairing than they did for the
First
last
service.
periods of that first set. Then comes the serve. Need up, chance the acrobatics. In the end, it's more of a placement than anything else. That'll be an illegal.
Out. Point to Team in Red.
It is. It's wide anyway, so it didn't matter too much. She was in no man's land there.
Change of service. Team in Red to serve.
Switch of serve after the first 8 points.
First
There's
service.
Not much really separating these two teams at the moment. Tong and Wong Kam
Fault.
Chang with a bit of pressure. Wong Kam Chang missing her first serve there.
Second service.
There it comes.
Out.
Oh, it's another
Double
double
fault.
fault.
Point to Team in
And that's
Purple.
really intriguing because the difference in points now is purely down to double faults from Kuntong
First service.
and Wong Kam Chang. That's now 4 double faults, 3 this set.
Out.
And they've got to be cautious here because they are throwing the set away with poor serving, it has to be said.
Second service.
Certainly not got the momentum they had in that first set. Wong Kam Chang now looking to find her first serve,
Point to Team in Red.
and there we go, it's an ace. Well, from double fault to ace, serving is very much dictating the points.
First service.
So it's as you were pretty much in terms of winning one and losing one from serve. Still can't find a first serve though. Struggling to get over the ball. Someone's having a good
Second
day.
service.
Meat on the stick, line on the face. There comes the second serve. That one makes the table. Oh, a little bit of trouble here. Plays it up for her teammate, and there's
Out. Point to Team in Purple.
more of a panic than anything else. 7-4, Hamdi Cesar Ward still controlling the second set. It's just those 3 double faults that
First
separate
service.
the two teams though.
Out.
Wong Kam Chang.
Second service.
Still can't find the first serve. Surely not another double fault. No, it's a great second serve. Put our opponents under a great amount of pressure.
Out.
Yeah, there you go.
Point to Team in
That's
Red.
all it takes, isn't it?
Change of
Well,
service.
you can
Team
see
in Purple
why.
to serve.
This style is indicative of double faults. It's such an
First
aggressive
service.
first and second serve. So effective when it makes it, but it does leave you a little bit prone to double faults.
Out.
Very similar styles in both teams, it has to be said.
Second service.
So Cesar Ward with the serve, second serve, played up wide. Wong Kam Chang with the smash.
Wait,
And
the
it's
team in red.
launched up into the air and out the arena. Second time she's rubbed her eyes there, perhaps a little bit dry eye. There you go, you see the power there. Just cannons off the forehead there.
First service.
Sesawad serving, 7-6, they lead in the second set. It's been a much better effort than the second set, but there have been quite a few mistakes from Kuntong and Wong Kam Chang. They could eradicate those sets, they could win this in straights. Second serve comes in, it's wide, but makes the table. Chance now for the smash.
Out.
And that has hit the wrong side of the table, in fact it hit the neck. So, Kuntong and Wong Kam Chang, there you can see cannoning off the top of the net. I think she's probably aware of the fact she's about to cross
first service
line through the middle of the table.
Out. Second service.
Second serve. In it comes. Played out wide. Chance for smash. Big smash as well. Nothing you can do about that. Wong Kam Chang does well there. Look at this. Bang. Exactly the same as the last one that we saw a few moments ago. Right down the barrel of the gun with that camera. Lovely shot. 8-7. Curious second set this. Very little to separate these two teams.
First service.
There goes the serve. Played out wide, a chance now just to dink it back in with a bit of a harvester there. Played into the middle of the table. Hit out wide now. Wong Kam Chang putting her opponents under a great deal of pressure here. Surely not from there, no. And here we go. Kuntong and Wong Kam Chang have leveled the score.
Red to serve.
For the first time in the second set. Momentum is switching once again. Hondi and Sesawad.
First service.
Try and
timeout
back that
for
momentum.
Team in Purple.
Timeout called by Hondi and Sesawad, and that just gives us a moment of reflection here, doesn't it? Still big smiles on the faces of Hondi and Sesawad. The hero Sesawad and Hondi already have one silver medal. This is of course a repeat of the Dubai Tech Ball Tour final when these two teams met earlier this year. The teams from Thailand burst onto the scene with this dramatic acrobatic style. Where you're seeing overhead kicks and a lot of time in the air. You get some fantastic slow motion replays when watching back the highlights of these matches. I would encourage you, by the way, to watch back the highlights while and to check out the Tech Ball social media channels where a lot of content is posted in the days after events.
Timeout is over. Team in red to serve.
All cut together to the highest standard.
First service.
At Tech Ball across all social medias. Right, back underway at a crucial stage of this second set. Chance now for the smash. Drops into the middle. Two players have come back with a bit more energy now. Oh, and it's wide.
Purple.
So Kuntong just unable to find the middle of the table there from a position where you would have backed her to. Hondi and Sesawad sense this could go to a third set. They've got to keep their concentration in the later stages of this set. Played out wide. There's the smash. Brilliant. Oh, edge ball pulled. I think that's felt harsh to me. They're calling for VAR, but there is no VAR here in Qingdao. So that will not be challenged. I'd love to see a replay, but I don't think we're going to get time.
Out.
So
second service.
Second serve to come in. In it comes. Off the middle of the table. Chance now for the smash into the nets. And still, after 18 points in this second set, nothing to separate these two teams. We're either going to go to a decisive set or the match will be done. You can see there the momentum switching backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. Kuntong and Wong Kam Chang, I feel slightly playing the better tech ball at the moment. Ooh, edge ball, and very well done there by Wong Kam Chang to avoid the ball. And you can see these four players playing with big smiles on their faces. They're really enjoying themselves out here. The vibe is brilliant.
Both.
And there's fireworks in the background, which you probably can't quite see at the moment.
Second service.
Just captures the nature of this fantastic beer festival here in Qingdao. There's the smash. Absorbed well by Kun Tong. Wong Kam Chang with the smash herself. And that is what we've not seen enough of from Wong Kam Chang and Kun Tong in the red outfits this set. There you go. There's a smash, followed through beautifully. And that has given them now the lead finally in the second set and a sneaky victory. Kun Tong serving. In comes serve from Kun Tong. Played up high. And there's a smash edge ball called. They're not getting lucky with these edge balls. She's calling for VAR again. It's the second time in a few points we've had to remind her that there is no VAR. Oh, and there's a good argument for that. That wasn't an edge ball. And I think that's the second time, in fairness, that they would have benefited from the VAR function, which isn't here, of course. Second serve. So
second service.
Kun Tong and Wong Kam Chang with a second serve. In it comes. And smash comes in, but it's not quite powerful enough. Now that one is. Oh, maybe it can be kept alive. Good communication by both players. Fantastic point this. Up high. Chance for Kun Tong to finish the point, which she does. And that sets up match point, and brilliant from both teams. Good communication. Let's see the replay then of
Change
that.
Of service, team in purple to serve.
Smash.
Match
Look
point
at this.
For team in red.
Brilliant acrobatics. She leapt like a salmon to try and get that back. Says a word, but
first service.
Match point now to Kun Tong and Wong Kam Chang. Will they be champions here in Qingdao? Looks good, doesn't it, at the moment?
Second service.
They win one of the next 3 points. They've done it in straight sets. Up comes the second serve. Wong Kam Chang plays up tight. Kun Tong for the big finish. Good defense. She's kept the ball alive, but it drops wide. And Kun Tong and Wong Kam Chang have done it in straight sets. 12-5, 12-9. And eventually they wrestled back the authority in that second set to take it in straight sets. They thank the crowd. They thank the cameras. They thank the referees. And most importantly, they thank themselves because they've done it. They are champions for the second time this year on the Tet Ball Tour. They were victorious in Dubai, and now they're victorious here in Qingdao. It was a big finish. Really, really good effort. It has to be said from Hondi to get that back, but it was always going to be tough from there. And there you have it, folks. Our women's final is concluded. And we await now for the medal ceremonies. We'll take a look at the statistics. And winners-wise, pretty close. Unforced errors, not a huge amount in it. In fact, it was pretty level. Second set really closed things up, didn't it? Here we are underway, though, with the awards ceremony. Still conversations going on between the four players. As mentioned at the beginning of the match, you'll see them chatting away as they talk about the match. Mr. Laszlo Vadgo, Secretary General of the International Tet Ball Federation. Will be handing out the awards.